Boosie just lit a match and tossed it right into the middle of Diddy's courtroom chaos. In the middle of one of the most disturbing celebrity trials in recent history, where Diddy is facing accusations of trafficking, abuse, and freak-off parties. Boosie popped out with a bold accusation. He ain't just defending Diddy, he's saying the whole case might be a setup. Specifically that Cassie and her husband, Alex Fine, plotted the entire takedown for clout and money. And trust me, the internet is going nuts over it. Let's break down exactly what Boosie said, why folks think he might be onto something, and how this ties back into a messy triangle involving Cassie, Diddy, Alex Fine, and even Young Miami.
Either she was traumatized, she was sick and hurt, or she loved every minute of it.
Or both.
You know, it's either or. No, it ain't both. It's either or.
I think Cassie and her husband masterminded this takedown of Diddy and his money. I think her husband had been trying to get her to do this for years to Diddy, but she didn't want to do it because she knew what would come out. Now, we know Boosie is known for stirring controversy, but this tweet had folks pausing. He basically said Alex Fine had been coaching Cassie for years to eventually flip on Diddy. And with Cassie now testifying in one of the biggest trials in hip-hop history, the timing is what's making people look twice. But Boosie didn't stop there. Then as a couple, y'all become broke. Now the plot becomes realer by the month. A woman scorned is a dangerous, evil MF. That part about broke is what sparked the internet. People started asking, was this all about a financial comeback? Cassie, whose real name is Cassandra Ventura, dated Diddy from 2007 to 2018. A year later, she married Alex Fine, who used to be her personal trainer. She's now pregnant with her third child by him, and she's been one of the key witnesses in the federal investigation against Diddy. Her testimony has been disturbing. According to the court filings, she claimed Diddy groomed her for freak-off parties, forced her into with escorts, sometimes even while she had UTIs, and kept her trapped using drugs, threats, and control. Cassie already received a $20 million settlement from Diddy back in 2023, plus another $10 million from Intercontinental Hotel, where she says she was assaulted in 2016. Cassie's paper trail is official, but Boosie is challenging her motives, not the abuse itself. Here's where the drama turns up even more. Boosie threw a curveball by bringing up Young Miami, Diddy's more recent fling. He revealed when she saw Caresha with that sign supporting her man at that awards, that did it. He's talking about the moment Young Miami held up a Go Poppy sign while cheering for Diddy at the BET Awards. That public show of love had folks speculating that Diddy had moved on, and Cassie might have felt some type of way. Boosie's angle that Cassie was already emotionally detached, but seeing Diddy with a new woman in the spotlight might have pushed her over the edge. Could jealousy have fueled her decision to testify? That's what Boosie's implying, and it's got fans divided. Now, here's where it gets even deeper. Cassie's husband, Alex Fine, broke his silence recently, and his statement low-key shaded Diddy. He said, "I did not save Cassie, as some have said. To say that is an insult to the years of painful work my wife has done to save herself. Cassie saved Cassie." But while he was praising his wife's strength, people online noticed that his tone made Diddy sound like the villain of a movie. No surprise there, but Boosie believes Alex's support goes way beyond comfort. He's saying Alex planned this with Cassie. Now keep in mind, there's zero hard proof of this plot, but Boosie's tweets reignited a whole wave of conspiracy theories suggesting the Ventura Fine family wanted money and revenge. And look, Boosie isn't alone. There's a whole crowd of people online who believe Cassie's legal move was all about the bag, especially after she walked away with a combined $30 million. With Diddy's trial heating up and Boosie throwing fuel on the fire, we're gonna keep seeing wild twists every week. More disturbing details are coming out about Cassie and Diddy's drama, and sources close to the situation are now saying that when Cassie first started seeing her now husband Alex Fine, Diddy allegedly tried to have him unalived. All because Alex didn't back down when Diddy threatened him.
If you're trolling or you get negative comments or messages or whatever, it really doesn't matter unless you care about that person's opinion.
So Cassie is officially done with her 4-day testimony against Diddy, and she revealed many shocking new details about the trauma she endured during her relationship with Diddy. But Diddy, being the narcissist that he is still trying to control Cassie, and he reportedly instructed his lawyer to paint Cassie as a loose woman who cheated on him constantly. Diddy apparently wanted to push this cheating narrative to paint Cassie's husband Alex as weak and embarrass him. But see, the truth couldn't be more different. Let's talk about who really stood up to Diddy, because it wasn't Kid Cudi or Michael B. Jordan, who both tried to date Cassie when she briefly broke up with Diddy. Cudi didn't even go public after Diddy allegedly tried to blow up his car. That's how scared he was. As for MBJ, not only did he back off Cassie after Diddy told him to, he later started hanging out with Diddy, smiling in pictures with the same man who threatened him. But then there's Alex Fine. He wasn't rich or famous, and yet he was the only one who stood up to Diddy. And according to some insiders, Alex didn't back off even when Diddy allegedly put a hit on him. And here's where it gets even messier. There are rumors that Diddy originally hired Alex as Cassie's trainer because he was drawn to Alex's looks and wanted to pull him into freak-offs. However, Alex wasn't about that life, and that rejection burned Diddy. Not only that, but Alex also previously trolled Diddy about hiding his sexuality. Back in June 2022, just days after Diddy won the BET Lifetime Achievement Award, Alex shared a story celebrating Pride Month and referencing Diddy's song, Gotta Move On. He wrote in the caption, "Happy Pride to all my LGBTQ+ friends. Attached is a charity that helps people who are in the closet and gotta move on," along with other resources. But despite Diddy still trying to poison Alex's view of Cassie, his manipulation did not work.
This man, Alex Fine, has stood by her side for a while, and he never wavered. He loves that woman, and he not judging her on the things that she was coerced into doing, forced to do, manipulated to do.
After Cassie concluded her testimony, Alex shared an emotional statement, praising Cassie's strength and promising to stay by her side. Alex wrote, "There has been speculation online surrounding how it must feel for me to sit there and listen to my wife's testimony. I have felt so many things sitting there. I have felt tremendous pride and overwhelming love for Cass. I have felt profound anger that she has been subjected to sitting in front of a person who tried to break her. So, to him and all of those who helped him along the way, please know this: you did not. You did not break her spirit nor her smile that lights up every room. You did not break the soul of a mother who gives the best hugs and plays the silliest games with our little girls. You did not break the woman who has made me a better man." Alex also went on to say that he did not save Cassie, and he gave her full credit for saving herself. "Cassie saved Cassie," Alex wrote. "She alone broke free from abuse, coercion, violence, and threats. She did the work of fighting the demons that only a demon himself could have done to her. All I have done is love her as she has loved me. Her life is now surrounded by love, laughter, and our family." So here's the bottom line. Diddy is spiraling because he can no longer control Cassie. He really thought she would be lost without him, but he is the one who's broken, alone, and very likely facing life in prison. Meanwhile, Cassie built a new life with her husband and will continue thriving long after Diddy is gone.